What's up, guys? Unfortunately, part 8, putting in the rest of the electronics, the video got messed up and I was unable to upload it, and it ended up getting deleted. So unfortunately, the last bit of the build video isn't going to happen, but instead I decided I was going to do this part. I'm just going to run you through it. What it was, the last bit there. It was pretty easy. It was just installing the servo, putting the motor mount on, and making the battery strap. I didn't realize the video was messed up until after I put everything in the car and it was all wired up. So I didn't really want to take it all back apart again. So I'll just kind of run you through real quick what I use for electronics and stuff, because that was basically what was in part 8. So first it has you put in the servo. I use a Sanwa brushless servo here. I don't even think they make this servo anymore. It's just one that I had and it was blue, so I rolled with it. I usually use Savox servos like 1258 or 2290 or 2274. They get a whole lineup of servos. They work really well. The Reedy servos are very good too, and any of the Hi-Tech makes a couple of them that aren't bad. But anyway, I usually use Savox servos, but I had this one. It has you just put in the motor mount. There's 3 screws here, 1 here, and then a couple on the bottom that hold the floating mount. Servo arm goes on with the washer and the blue ring. I did mention you're probably going to want to put a metal one on here. I'll put a metal one on as soon as I get a chance. I just wanted to drive the car, so I threw that plastic one on there. The metal ones are, between 10 and 15 bucks depending on what you go with. Definitely recommend those. The battery, I went with the RC Madness Team New Wave 150C 5000 milliamp shorty pack, high voltage. They work really well, a lot of speed out of those. And of course I'm gonna run it, it's our battery. But that being said, a lot of people are running them. You can definitely ask anybody around here who's racing. Most likely they're running one of our batteries. Moving around, we put the Hobbywing XR10 160 amp speed control. I love Hobbywing. I always run Hobbywing. Super reliable, and never really had a problem with them other than plugging them in backwards. But that'll pretty much blow up anything. Love the Speedo, great brakes, a lot of programmability. You can plug it into the Wi-Fi Hobbywing Link, which I use them with my phone, update software and all that. Those are like 50 bucks, those really worth it. And then moving over to the motor, I put the Trinity RevTech 13.5 this is the X Factor spec motor. This is a really good motor. I did test it in the car really fast. I mostly used it because it's black and blue in the car. I mean, you gotta go for those style points. If you can't be fast, you gotta at least look good. But anyway, the motor is fast, and it looks really cool, so it's a bonus. And then back here, after the video, I went ahead and put a fan back here just because the motor was running a little warm, but they usually do in four-wheel drive. This is a WTF fan, the newer one. I just shoe glued it back there on the car, blow a little air across the motor. And then gearing, we are still working out. I'm gonna put the 78 gear back on it with a 20 pinion and a 78 gear. I tried it first with a 23 and a 72. It heated up pretty quick and it still had room to grow on the straightaway. So we're gonna continue to mess with that. And then it has you put the wing on, paint the body, and put the tires on. The wing you just cut out, slap it on there, pretty easy. The tires, I'm running Schumacher Cactus in the rear and Darts in the front. A lot of guys are running the Cactus Fusions. I just wanted to try the Darts. A buddy of mine had them on his car and I kind of liked it, so I wanted to try them on this one. And they seemed all right. I'm gonna try the Fusions too, just go back and forth on those. But yeah, that was the completed B74 build, which put the servo, the motor mount, and the battery strap. They're pretty self-explanatory. the kit did come with some servo tape, which I did use on here. It seems to be holding really well. Just make sure you clean both surfaces, speed control and the chassis, with alcohol before you stick anything in. Really locks it in better. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. Sorry I couldn't get the last bit of the build in there, that was my bad. But anyway, I really appreciate you guys following along, and let me know if you guys want to see me do another car in the future. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.